financial product where, as a bond purchaser, you get all of the benefits, and it is something where you can know that your money is going to do something that is worthwhile in this world, that is good in this world. So it's so important. And if you look at, for example, here's some drone footage. We have seen these on the television. All of us have seen these, and this sort of destruction, there's such a massive need for reconstruction. Some estimates put it at several $100 billion, and there are some estimates that range, it might even reach $1 trillion in reconstruction. So big needs, and it can't all be done by government. We all know that government is doing great things and it's going to continue doing good things, but there's a role for private investment, and private investment has a record of being able to consistently deliver good returns. And we have designed our financial product that you can purchase, where you can know that you are helping with the reconstruction, the rebuilding of medical clinics, the rebuilding of dental clinics, the improvement of infrastructure, manufacturing plants. So many things have to be done, but Andesite Blue is here to do that important work, and we count on our investors to help us so that we can do the maximum good, and where we can also return the best results in terms of passive income for our investors. So
I have sort of a long history in the manufacturing industry.
I want to introduce Steve Dieball. He's one of our team members. He has an extensive background in manufacturing plants. So he's just going to talk here for a minute about his background, but we are so lucky to have his experience. He brings 4 decades of experience in emerging markets and with different chemical plants. And he's been involved with so many projects, and he'll be able to help us with the projects that we're involved with.
Engineering, chemistry, either running chemical manufacturing. I have sort of a long history in the manufacturing industry, engineering, chemistry, either running chemical manufacturing plants or building them. So in the early days of my life was very much in the pure manufacturing, but building plants constantly. And so as life went on, I seemed to have a switch from being just involved in the manufacturing to actually being involved with the design and the building.
Fantastic experience that he brings to the Andesite Blue team. Now, what we've got here is actually an excerpt, relatively short excerpt of an interview with Mike Wilson. He's one of the founders of Andesite Blue, and Svetlana, who is a Ukrainian citizen, and she's actually with the company Ukraine Nua. She's the CEO of Ukraine Nua, and talking about reconstruction. So I'm going to go ahead and play that now.
Yeah, you want it to be sustainable, and
modular communities. Yep. Yes, it will be very strong, very modernization with latest technologies.
The other thing, and you touched on it just a little bit now, which is exciting, is that it is Ukrainians' jobs. Is actually not just the fabrication of the homes, on the prefabrication of the homes and the modulars, because that will be done in a factory, and so we'll have Ukrainian factory workers. We'll have employment through that, but you're also creating jobs inside those communities, and we're creating businesses inside those communities, so that it's all Ukrainian. So we're actually producing the economy that this is sustainable.
Yes, and now we are modular manufacturing homes company speaking with us now. They would like to set up their manufacturing
inside Ukraine
facility in Ukraine, in Rivne.
Okay.
It will be very big industry. It will be easier to get
Materials and everything. Yes.
materials for building these modular communities. And also there will be also jobs for our Ukrainian
Yes,
people.
yes. So let me take a little moment here and I want to explain to the audience real quick what we're talking about and how this works. It's building of homes. Okay, that sounds like that's just construction workers and men working their hands. Well, in the pre-manufactured homes, in the modular homes, you do have a plant, a factory that has all of the material and everything ready to start putting these homes together. Now, it's not cookie cutters. These are they're better quality. They have better efficiencies. They have better insulations. They retain heat better in the winter and they retain the coolness in the summer. So they're very strong and durable homes. And what's really great about it is that because it's in a factory, you can easily monitor the quality control, which is very important because now you have quality control management that actually looks at each of the processes. So one person, he will be in charge of one little area of his job of a certain part of the construction. And then each person has their own field. Well, they get better and better at it and more efficient. All the tools, all the nails, the screws, the wood, the plastics and material, everything necessary, the installation is all there. And it goes down like building a car. It goes down an assembly line and builds it together. And then these homes are put together so that they will then be shipped by truck on location. And then so now the other part of the work will be the preparation of the foundations, whether it's a single family dwelling home, or whether it's a multifamily and such as a high-rise apartments. So this can be done in either way.
So that is really exciting, the idea of being able to put some processes in place where more quality housing can be produced more quickly. Such a great idea. You know, folks, there's already so many reasons to invest in Ukraine. Before the war, I have here a list of different companies. You will recognize many of these companies by their logos. These companies are well-known brands, and they made the wise decision to set up in Ukraine because Ukraine has such fantastic human capital. It has such incredible resources. And before this terrible war, it was growing so quickly. But the good news is we can do something to help Ukraine. We can do something to provide passive income to our investors and get things moving in the right direction. So there are over 100+ global players that are in Ukraine, companies like Boeing, Oracle, eBay. I mean, you just go down the list. Ukraine has really emerged as a global R&D hub, and it is such an important developing R&D ecosystem. So it's a fantastic opportunity. Now let's talk specifically. We've talked about the need. Now let's talk about how you can benefit by making the wise decision to purchase one of our bonds. Well, the first benefit to you is that we can get to a point where you can reach your passive income goals more quickly. If you have a passive income goal, whether you're looking to get 5,000 pounds a month, 10,000 pounds a month or more, whatever it may be, we can support that. We offer an annual investment program. And with our annual investment program, we can sit down and design a plan to get to your desired passive income level. And that can be sometimes done as quickly as 30 to 60 days if you're starting out with a lot of capital, or if you don't have a lot of capital to start out with, we can do it over a series of years, but we can get you to your passive income goals. And you can have the satisfaction of knowing that that passive income came from doing something really good to make the world a better place. We also offer maximum diversification. So unlike investing in one project, because any one project can have its ups and its downs, we all know that the importance of investing diversification. And this financial product has been designed with maximum diversification. We've taken care of